As a bunch of you know, I at one point killed pests for a living. Okay, it's like the thing that I did. I was pretty good at it. But this is a video living with rats. I'm assuming the pet variety, which I guess technically is no different. I mean, like if you saw a horse in the wild, it would be a wild horse. It would not be a pet horse, feral, if you will, until you put it in the barn somewhere. And then there you go. All of a sudden it becomes pet. So here we are. Let's get into it.
We all got some type of pest in our house, right? Nah. I have no clue what you're talking about. Like, mother dick, what even is that?
Dick.
Some kind of radioactive...
Nope.
Okay, listen. I'm talking regular pests. The commoner's Pokemon, like cockroaches, rats, fleas, your brother, toilet snakes, and scorpions.
Oh, hell
We do have those
no.
here, yeah.
Well, that's not the worst of it. These guys have a track record of showing up when you least expect it.
Spiders.
Hey, how you been, Poppy 8 Legs? Yeah, okay, that seems like a far-fetched reaction. But I actually have a fondness for spiders and like some blood-sucking mosquitoes I know. Cause those guys are useless, come on. On the contrary, I know a bunch of people who tend to overreact towards these lovely house guests. Like, where are your manners? Now you straight bugging. If I see any cockroach or spider in my house, it's their house now. He can keep the car, the food, my PS4, my wife, and my Yeezys too.
Bro,
Yo,
why is his wife Miss Piggy, dog? God damn.
screw that! I'm burning the whole house down! I get it, as cute as these guys can be. It's not like the fuckos are paying for any rent either. Though in this video, we're just gonna be focusing on my experience with one type of vermin. Rats. Ew! Why them though? Because where I'm from, they're everywhere. Half our city's population
Oh,
is
it's
made
from
up
New York.
of them. It's normal to have
Yeah.
big booty rats wearing fitted Yankee caps and Timbs while dragging pizzas down the stairs.
But like, no, she's not kidding though, because we went to New York. First of all, let's get it out the way. The reason you have rats is because you don't have trash cans. You put your trash in bags on the street. Your city is planned terribly. I couldn't believe the piles of trash. I wish I would have taken pictures of the mounds of trash. But yes, we found a gigantic rat inside of the trash. It ran it ran across the road like it was a pedestrian.
So I found myself spending the holidays with these rats. Not by choice, of course. One of these times was with my roommates. That's right, we got another roommate story. Real quick introduction if you haven't watched the previous roommate videos. This is Bubbles, the constantly happy kumbaya roommate. She could be a monk if she wanted to. This is Diva, the sassy teen girl you know from every high school. I would not even be surprised if this girl secretly featured in Ariana Grande's Thank You Next video. And finally, this is Megatron, the girl who's been done with everybody's shit the day she was born. So, it was Thanksgiving night, and my roommates and I cooked more than enough food to feed a starving family of Matt Stonies. Competitive eater, by the
Yeah,
way.
we know.
After we all looked like we just ate at Grandma's house, we decided it was time to clean up. While that was happening, I noticed a chicken bone stuck in the vent.
Shut up.
Okay, now I've seen all the shit. I went over to take it out, but then suddenly the chicken bone started shaking. Hey guys, look at the twerking chicken bone. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That's a mouse. David, the bathroom's open if you need it. Tabs, I hate mice. Oh my god, get it away. I don't want to move my bed. It's right next to the kitchen, for God's sake. The chicken bone stopped rattling now, and I assumed it ran off because of Diva's outburst. I grabbed it, and it started shaking
Bro,
again,
you
but
fought
this
a
time
rat
I
for a
tugged
chicken
back.
bone.
This Hercules mouse started to resist, so we played a game of tug-of-war. World Star! This is one brolic motherfucking hood rat. I need some help.
A
You sure do.
brolic
Hey, listen,
hood rat.
Tabs. I'm gonna go ahead and make a GoFundMe page. It's gonna be titled, Help this poor, starving homeless girl fighting a mouse over a damn chicken bone because she really needs food that bad. Well, it didn't matter anyways, because after 3 minutes, I got me that bone. Haha, yeah! Tabs 1, Mickey Mouse 0. Fuck yeah! Woo! Diva, I'm scared. I'm seriously concerned about the well-being of that girl. Even alley cats don't stoop this low. Another holiday I spent with mice was on Halloween of 20... It's been a while. After trick-or-treating, I had this
I really respect quitting on getting the date right.
massive bag of candy I worked so damn hard for. From the gushers to the apples with the shiny pretty needles sticking out of them. I dropped the bag on the floor, which was just the stupidest decision ever. In the middle of the night, I heard a scuffle in that bag and woke up. I rubbed my eyes and said, "Oh, my dearest, sweet little innocent brother of mine." I can't even say that with a straight face. Bro, is that you? Are you swiping my goods again? No response. My eyes soon adjusted to the darkness, and I saw the bag shuffling back and forth.
Oh, no.
Nah.
Oh, God,
Hell
no.
no. I worked too damn hard for
Please,
Jerry
no.
and his squad to rob all my sweets. But I have a dilemma. See, I don't want to get out of bed because I might step on the mouse by accident and hear a squeak and then a pop. Like, who wants that?
Ew.
So I just laid back down like a candy
Get the
cup,
fuck outta
listening to the
Candy cuck, bro. That's terrible. It's like every 8th line is actually just dumbass funny, bro. This shit is so funny, bro. Like,
Jolly Ranchers.
There's
Oh,
a
the
big
crunch
ass
bars.
delay, and I'm
Well,
like,
that's
I really
that. Guess I'm
enjoy it.
throwing the whole damn bag away in the morning. And surprise, surprise, they left the Twizzlers perfectly untouched.
Yeah.
So in my house, we used one of those glue traps because my parents are 500% non-tolerant of pests. I know some of you PETA peeps think glue traps are cruel and all, but
They
if they're
are.
released, they always find some little crevice to come back in to steal our chips and pastas. And since exterminators are expensive to hire, my parents decided to take matters into their own hands. My dad especially tends to stick to his savage, old-fashioned ways, since he couldn't give a do-dong-diddly shit about any trespassers. To show you a nicer and less graphic example of how he
What
takes
is
care
it?
of these pests, I will be using this squeaky lemon instead of this mouse here to demonstrate the gruesome details.
Okay. He just squeezes them to death? What do you mean?
Here's one of these mice, lemons. He would assume he caught one of them in the kitchen, pulls the trap out from under the fridge, fold the glue trap once, drop it on the floor, and step on it at least 20 times. And just from
What are you saying? Why? Why is that how he killed them?
the other room, you'd stop whatever you were doing because you'd randomly hear walk into the kitchen like, Pops, what did you do this time? Oh my lord. Don't worry about it. I took care of it. Yeah, I think you did a little more than take care of it. But
I am in legitimate, I at first was getting acclimated to the story. We all have a friend that talks like Tabs. That's not too hard to do. I am in actual shock because I believe her. The stories are embellished in places that you go, yeah, I get it. You're embellishing. This is funny. This is comedy. And now, he crushed them like croutons. He mushed them.
more
What
than
is
take
wrong
care of
with
it.
you?
But tone it down a bit next time. Compared to my dad, though, I handle these guys a bit differently. A few years ago, I heard a mouse around 10 p.m. at
Why
night.
are there so many mice here? What is going on?
Nobody but my brother and I were home, and since he absolutely cannot stand mice because he's a disinfectant neat freak, he told me I had a visitor in the kitchen. So I went to pull the mousetrap out from under the fridge.
Spare me, please. I got family. I'll do anything.
Jesus.
Oh, well, this is it. I'm gonna die here.
Jesus
First, there was
Christ.
Jerry, Nibbles,
What is
and now
wrong
me.
with you,
Goodbye,
lady?
cruel world.
3 minutes later, I came down with a sketchbook and a pencil case.
Well, what the fuck is going on here? What are you gonna do?
You drew its portrait before you murdered it, you psychopath? This is psychopathic behavior. Are you kidding me?
Alexa, play music for focus.
Now playing music for focus on Spotify.
I spent half an hour drawing this mouse before my brother came into the kitchen like, why you sitting on the floor like a hobo? Can you throw that away? What the fuck? I've never seen him disappear so fast. Here's the drawing I did of the mouse by the
Bro, I'm telling you, this is not right, bro. It's not right. And she left out the source of the murder. She left it out.
Tried to scrape him off outside using a little vegetable oil. Some fur ripped off, but he was free. Probably had no plans of coming back here anyways. And this final story
Fuck
takes place a
me,
few months
dude.
ago. But this is exactly why you should walk around with nightlights at home instead
I
of the
thought you were going to
pitch
say
black
knives. I was like, I have plenty.
darkness. While I was walking into the living room after waking
Oh
up,
my
I stepped on something very warm and furry. Please be an Ugg boot. Please be an Ugg boot. Wait, ew. No, I don't have Uggs. What was that? God damn it, it's a rat. You know that chilly tingling feeling that starts from your toes to your head?
Yeah.
Not the good kind?
Right.
I felt that. Listen, I got nothing against mice. I think there's some fine looking animals besides the tails and nasty infections they can spread around. You could say they're the equivalent to furry cockroaches. I've come to terms that I'll be living with these guys for the rest of my life, and that's fine as long as they don't touch the
What in the hell, bro? Why did you suggest me this video? A funny story about the sticky traps though. If a lizard got stuck in the sticky traps, it was very, very, very common for people to call us to come save them. And so because of that, I kept some oil with me at all times to help oil up the trap. And so I let one of my, compatriots know, hey man, I'm out here saving these lizards, bruh. This oil is super dope. You can get like a little vial of it. It even smells good. And you kind of just rub it on there and they just run off on their own. It's super easy, right? And he's like, oh, I've just been ripping them in half the long way. And he goes, our sticky trap's really good so they don't peel off. So I just keep ripping them in half over and over again. He rips them in he rips them in half because they won't come off. But he wants to try because the person asked him to. So anyways, I donated my oil to him and I moved on with my day. We'll see you guys in the next one. Put your bags of candy in the pantry, vacuum seal your food, and we'll see you all around. Thanks for the suggestion. I'll holla. Peace.